Hey, sales leaders, it's Donnie Tuttle, the Sell Anywhere sales coach with Southwestern Consulting. And I felt like it would be good to dig in on a couple of ways that we have found that some of the best have learned to hire. Now, how could they be doing things any different than what you're doing? Here's the typical thing that we find that most people are doing. Hey, sign the contract here. You start Monday. Welcome to the team. And that's okay, but what if we could do better? I mean, what if we could actually have that person show up on the day and they are not just ready to kind of figure things out, but they are ready to rock and roll and they feel like they are a part of something bigger? What if we could do that? Well, today's tip, I'm going to show you a couple of ways to do that, and we'll dig a little bit into that as time goes on. The number one thing that you can do to have people own their place on your roster is to, first off, do great interviews, okay? When you're recruiting, do great interviews. But at the end of the interview, as you're rounding it out and as you're getting into, you feel like they're a fit, they feel like you're a fit, we want to be able to ask some really straight up questions. And the questions would sound something like this. Bob, like everything that we're seeing here registers with us, like it feels like this is a fit, but I've got to ask you, Bob, here are some of the worst things that can happen on the job here. Sometimes you're going to be the only one here, or sometimes people, you'll have things that are incomplete, or sometimes you're going to have, and you're going to describe the most difficult day that they might have. All of those circumstances listed out for them. And then my question is, Bob, after all of those circumstances are listed out, is that acceptable to you? I mean, we're along for an adventure, but if you have a tough day, is that okay? Can we work through that? And if Bob says he's generally going to say, well, yeah, then we're going to engage really with the second level of this thing. And then the idea is that, Bob, here is our contract, and I want you to take a look at our contract. And the contract is something that's to protect you. I want you to take a look at it, and I'll come back in 5 minutes and we'll review it. And you give a summary of each of those paragraphs when you come back. And after you give the summary of the paragraphs, you ask Bob, now tell me here, does it say anywhere on this contract that you are going to give your absolute dead honest best? No, okay. Does it say anywhere on here that you will be coachable? No, it doesn't. Does it say anywhere that you are going to do your best to work as a team towards a common good? It doesn't. Does it say anywhere on here that I'm going to give you my best? Does it say anywhere that I'm going to train you, that I'm going to work extra hard to make sure that you don't fail? Does it say that? It doesn't. Bob, I want you, this is important, this is for your protection, this contract, I'm glad you signed it, but I want you to understand that the agreement that you are entering into is not just you and a piece of paper. It's you and me. It's you and this team of people, and we will not let you fail. We wouldn't have let you get this far if we didn't believe in you, and we won't let you fail. Now, can you look me in the eye and can you tell me that you will work hard as a team? Can you tell me that you will be coachable? Can you tell me that you're willing and committed to our vision and to being a part of that? And if you can, yes, if you can, then I will officially welcome you to our team and congratulate you on being a part of something awesome. You wrap it up with a great handshake, and that emotion is going to be there on day one when Bob enters into the office, and it's going to be something that he's going to be able to look back to, and you are going to be able to look back to as a monumental moment where you actually set the standard and you laid the foundation. So hopefully I was able to give something extra to you. Now, if you're having maybe a difficult time with this process or even in the recruiting process, hit me up, give me a shout, leave a message below, or you can just private message me. Again, Donnie Tuttle, Sell Anywhere Sales Coach, Southwestern Consulting. We'll talk to you soon.